Kitty, 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 babysitters. Ow! Kitty is hating the lockdown. Aren't you, Boofy? Aren't you, Boofy? Oh my goodness. What's that? Kitty is going insane. Yes. Kitty, let's see her sister. This one's not going insane. This is her sister. Yeah. Yeah, bro. Okay. Yes. Crazy kitties. It is week 10. There hasn't been an update since week 8. 13 days ago. So this is Saturday, 23rd. And yeah, last week, that's all Transformer movie. This will be again. Yeah, so nothing much happened in the lockdown. Well, 10 days or so, Trump claimed that he was taking oxychloroquine, which of course he's not. He just wanted to plug this drug that he likes. Maybe he's taking Oxycontin and he thinks it's oxychloroquine, because Oxycontin will get him high, and don't do that. Don't do drugs. Yeah. So. Anyway, don't do that. Yeah. He doesn't want the latest stimulus package to come out. We did get some of the stimulus, even though really okay. But mainly it was the Democrats that did the stimuluses, but he put his name all over them. So checks come out and scribbled on it, on the stimulus thing, written on it. It's supposed to say Donald Trump, but it's that gibberish signature. The T doesn't even look like a T. So yeah. So yeah, and as for the Springer episode that we did last week, yeah, I'll be more on that later. Yeah, that was kind of dark. But yeah, Transformers, Springer episode. But considering, yeah, it was written, doesn't matter now. But yeah, the latest news this morning is that there is apparently the HBO Plus or HBO Live is going to do, allegedly, is going to do a Snyder Cut of Justice League. Earlier, Mark's Cards and I had explained, I think in the Star Wars thing, that there was no Snyder Cut. That the 4 hours of mess that he did do wasn't really a finished film. Well, actually, there is. We weren't entirely off on that, though. So what happened is they have, Kevin Smith and Mark Bernardin already discussed, they have 4 hours of a mess. And they said to Snyder, well, if you want to assemble this 4-hour mess into something and put it on HBO, that's cool. So they're going to let him do that while everybody's locked down. Force them to watch it. It's not going to be canon, but if you want to watch it, if it does come out on Blu-ray or in other platforms, I'll probably watch it. But if it doesn't, I won't. We knew that there was a version of that out there. So yeah, but it's a mess, you know. So I didn't lie. I just said, well, it's not available. Yeah, it's kind of what I meant. Yeah, his version of the movie is 4 hours of scenes, just randomly scenes. It's a mess. If he manages to make something out of that and put it on HBO, then sure. Then put it on Blu-ray. That would be awesome. Then we can watch it. I just don't think they're going to be able to do that. It's going to be incoherent. It'll be spectacularly incoherent. But yes. So yes, we did know by 2018, yes indeed, there was footage. We got to see some of it. So we have seen some of it from a convention. But we couldn't tell anybody until now when they said, oh, there's going to be a Snyder Cut. So yeah, that's the only news other than... Yes, we had nothing to do with putting it out, but there was a non-NDA that convention, saying, "Don't release the talk about the Snyder Cut footage we showed you a little bit of." It's like, okay, even though the movie had already come out at that point. But it's like, yeah, there's a Snyder Cut. But yeah, it was mainly, the footage we saw was mainly an extended scene of Superman having been pulled out of the mother box thing. He's like alive and he's like going crazy. And then there was another scene which included the smell itchy part. The itchy part from the trailer. Also, there was, during the final battle in the Russian city, the background was gray instead of orange. It was darker and disconnected because apparently Darkseid was supposed to be there somewhere along with the guy. So yeah, and which makes it make more sense that it wasn't just Steppenwolf, because he's not a very interesting villain. So Darkseid was running around. Yeah, so yeah, that's what we saw. Take what you will with that one. And none of us were all that impressed. Like, oh, this is dark. Yeah, okay. But as you know, Snyder had a personal tragedy in 2017 and could not finish the film. So the finished film that was released was Joss Whedon, who finished the film for him. He reshot like a third of it, maybe more, to make it match. And you can tell that it doesn't match. But I think that it was actually probably a good decision to do that, because Whedon one's kind of a mess. And they went in a better direction. I mean, Aquaman, Wonder Woman, and there's other movies since then, Shazam, were more fun, and I think they did a good thing changing the premise around anyway. So yeah, Wonder Woman 84 is supposed to be coming out, but everybody's indoors, so yeah, there's my movie thing. But it's a movie channel, so why not? I don't talk about the Snyder thing. I guess that's it. Week 10, yeah. So. And when Mark Cards is making pizza and stuff. He made a pizza at his house in his lockdown. He was also on a blog, did a podcast apparently. It was on someone else's podcast. I haven't. He didn't give me a link, so I don't know which podcast he was on. But yeah. I also tried to get in contact with Jim Buffkin, but could not find him, nor any current number. Anyway, so yeah, nothing new. That's it. Joss Whedon thing. Yeah. If I do manage to get a hold of that Snyder Cut, I will review it. So we'll see. I heard that Scoob also came out, the Scooby-Doo retcon reboot thing. But yeah, I haven't seen that either. Let's see some movies to review maybe later. Anyway, sorry.